With pleasure, I present Mr. Raveen Shah, candidate for the degree Masters of Business Administration, who will offer some remarks on behalf of the student community of the School of Business Administration.
Good morning. Reverend President Garanzini, Provost Pellicero, Dean Getz, Mr. William Daly, parents and families, distinguished and honored guests, and the Loyola University graduating class of 2012. My name is Raveen Shah, and I'm a proud graduate of both Loyola's undergraduate and graduate schools of business. Throughout my journey here at Loyola, I attained a unique sense of growth and service that has allowed me to achieve great heights while learning the skills necessary to positively impact the world. Approximately 1 year ago from this day, I attended a volunteer fair hosted by the university. At the fair, I came across an organization called Senior Connections. The organization plays a vital role in the Chicago community by setting students up with elderly seniors who live alone and are in need of assistance from time to time. After expressing an interest and interviewing with the organization, I was assigned to an elderly woman who was 85 years old and lived alone named Doris. Twice a month for the last year, Doris and I have managed to forge an unlikely bond. We started out as two strangers and became best friends. Doris and I have cooked, cleaned, shopped, and even shared a drink together on game days. After talking to one another for endless hours, I learned a great lesson. I learned I made a significant impact not only on Doris's life, but on the community as well. Over time, Doris mentioned an improvement in her mental health that allowed her to tackle the bigger issues in her life. This led to an improvement in her social circles, as well as an overall better quality of life. The experience as a whole spoke volumes as to the difference one person can make in a small community, and how that change can blossom into a beautiful domino effect throughout the world. As one can see, Loyola afforded me an opportunity to grow in a manner that you really cannot get anywhere else. Another opportunity that allowed me to grow both personally and professionally was when I started a club called Global Business Brigades 3 years ago when I was an undergrad. Global Brigades is a student-run organization that provides business consulting and strategic investment to support under-resourced microenterprises worldwide. For our project, 7 Loyola students and I raised $10,000, traveled to a remote village in Panama, and revamped a general goods shop. Throughout the experience, we built close relationships with the residents by living in their homes, dancing together through the night, and eating every meal together. At the same time, we provided valuable business insight by teaching them how to use calculators for simple accounting, efficient staff management, and cost-effective marketing techniques. In the end, our efforts allowed members of the shop to install electricity, running water, a safe construction, and the skills needed to be a competitive business. I am proud to say that Global Business Brigades at Loyola is still in existence today and continues to impact the world. This past December, I had yet another life by traveling halfway across the world with my classmates in a comparative consumer behavior class to China, Vietnam, Cambodia, and Thailand, hosted by Dr. Cliff Schultz. One of the most memorable moments of the trip was presenting a real marketing plan my classmates and I put together to a cosmetics company in Ho Chi Minh City. The important takeaway was that we came into the experience as students and left as professionals who made a significant impact halfway across the world. I'll never forget the other experiences I shared with my classmates there, who ended up becoming lifetime friends. We snorkeled through the coral reefs of Thailand, kayaked through airtight caves, trekked through ancient Cambodian temples, and networked with business professionals from international companies. Furthermore, what truly made me proud to be a Loyolan was the involvement our university has on the educational system in Vietnam. As a country that was once torn by war, Loyola has helped Vietnam stand again for all the right reasons. Loyola has played a vital role in filling a need of higher education that Vietnam so desperately needs to continue to progress, and is one of the very few U.S. universities establishing a campus in this emerging part of the world. Lastly, I would like to take a moment and reflect on the treasures I found at Loyola University amongst the faculty and student body. Whether we were cleaning a bird sanctuary, cheering on the Cubs from a rooftop, or celebrating world cultures at International Night, we managed to create a bond unlike anything I've ever experienced. Loyola today is currently on the verge of doing something great because of students like us. We have left a footprint here at the School of Business, but this program will only be as good as its alumni. If we stick to the Jesuit mission and blend our time and service to the future of the School of Business, our opportunities for growth are endless. In the words of former President Theodore Roosevelt, do what you can with what you have where you are. Thank you again for your time, and thank you, Loyola, for I expected a great experience when I came here 5 years ago, but today I am leaving with an extraordinary one. Thank you.